All right, what's up, everyone? Daddy Warbucks here, and today we are beginning a new series. We are going to be playing through The Curse of Strahd, DM'd by the ever wonderful Dawn. And since they're the DM for this series, I'm going to throw it over to them to set it up for us. Go ahead, Dawn.
All right, hello. Uh, Curse of Strahd, not inspired by any month at all. Okay. Uh, let's get into it. To a party of seasoned adventurers, such as yourselves, what you see is but another dull tavern in another dull town in some nameless province. It is but another span of time between the challenges, true adventuring. Outside the tavern, a fog lies over the town this evening. The damp, cobbled pavement glistens as the lights of street lanterns across the slick stones.
Well, hi,
The
Dark.
fog chills the
Welcome.
bones
Thank you
and
for the resub.
shivers of the soul, shivers the soul of anyone walking outside. Yet inside the tavern walls, the food is hearty, and the ale is warm and frothy. A fire blazes in the hearth, and the tavern is alive with the tumbling voices of country folk. Suddenly the door swings open and a hush falls over the tavern room. Framed by the lamp-lit fog, a form strides through the hallway. His heavy, bloated footfalls and the jingle of his coins shatter the silence. His brightly coloured clothes are draped in loose folds about him, and his hat hangs askew, hiding his eyes in shadows. Without hesitation, he walks up to your table and stands proudly in a wide stance with folded arms. In an accented voice, he says, I have been sent to you to deliver this message. If you be creatures of honor, you will come to my master's aid at first light. It is not advisable to travel Slavic woods at night. He pulls from his tunic a sealed letter, addressed to all of you in beautiful, flowing script. He drops the letter on the table. Take the west road from here, some 5 hours march down through the Slavic woods. There, you will find my master in Barovia. Amid the silent stares of the patronage, the man strides to the bar and says to the wary barkeep, fill the glasses, one and all. Their throats are obviously parched. He drops a purse heavy with gold on the bar and leaves. The babble of tavern voices resume, although somewhat subdued. The letter is lying before you, the seal in a shape of a crest you don't recognize. A bird or some sort of winged creature in front of a shield with what appears to be a castle in the middle. And would you like to all introduce yourselves as you sit around this table?
Uh, Hi, I'm Cicero, bard extraordinaire, jester, entertainer. I was just kind of wandering around these parts, and I came across this here tavern, and now, well, this seems certainly very interesting.
Oh, well, hi. I'm Bubbles. It's nice to meet you. It's just such a pleasure to be sharing this nice meal and to drink with some new friends. Uh, I'm no one special, but I will be ever so happy just to accompany you on this journey and assist this poor person as they require our assistance. Hi. Yeah. Oh, hello. And who are you?
You see a GIF, approximately like 6-ish feet tall. She's got a sour look on her face as she scans this dull town and this dull city, but at least the food's good. She speaks with kind of a what's the word? Disciplined tone. Oh, hello. It's nice to meet you. Bubbles. You can call me Calypso.
It is such a pleasure to meet you, Calypso. Can I say that? I mean, I know that we've just met, but I can tell we're gonna be very great friends. Very, very great, good friends. Hi.
Hello. Feel free to call me Calypso or Callie. It's your choice.
Oh no, it wouldn't be my choice at all. What would you prefer? I wouldn't want to call you by the wrong name. Oh no.
You can call me Calypso then.
Okay.
And Nora would be staring with a furrowed brow at the letter. She's very insulted, having her honor questioned. So she would look to all of you and say, look, it's nice to meet all of you, but we cannot let this stand. We have to do something about this. I have had enough people besmirch my name, so we cannot let this insult stand.
Oh no, of course not. I mean, if you have been insulted, then surely we should fix this immediately. How would we do that?
Let's open the letter.
Okay. Opening the letter. It's easy to. It's a letter. It's not trapped or anything. It's a letter, which I will share with you and read out. Hail to thee of might and valor. I, a lowly servant of Barovia, send honor to thee. We plead for thy so desperately need assistance. The love of my life, Irina Koliana, has been afflicted by an evil so deadly that even the good people of our village cannot save her. She languishes in her wound, and I would have her saved from this menace. There is much wealth in the community. I offer all that might be had to thee and thy fellow, if thou shalt but answer my desperate plea. Come quickly, for her time is at hand. All that I have shall be thine. Kolian Indrovich, Burgomaster.
Oh no. It sounds like this Irina is in some troubles. It's something desperate. We should go right away.
Absolutely.
Of course. I feel like it would make a great story too.
Well, where is Barovia? I've never heard of it. I've never been there.
Let's just say now that I think about it, I've never heard of a place called Barovia before in all my travels.
A country, a city?
I'm not sure.
Maybe we can ask for directions? I'm sure someone around would be able to tell us.
Well,
Yeah, Nora-
you
Nora's
were told by the guy, if you remember.
I did not. I have literally the brain of a fish. I don't remember the things.
Take the west road from here, some 5 hours down through the Slavic woods. There you will find my master in Barovia.
Well, those seem like pretty direct directions, I suppose. We should probably get going if we want to help her then, yes?
Yeah,
Ooh,
best
ooh.
to start the march.
I'll go pack my bags. I got a lot of things I got to pack real fast. As he runs off, his entire suit just kind of jingles as he goes running off up the stairs.
Oh, it just Bubbles just kind of pats his person. I think I'm ready. I actually don't carry a lot with me. Maybe I can help you pack? Would that be... Oh, they're gone.
A couple minutes later, Cicero comes. The satyr comes down the stairs with 2 bags underneath his arms and just kind of jingling as he moves along. It's like, well, I'm ready to go. What about you guys?
Ready to go? Are you going to be able to carry all that?
But of course, I am a traveling jester after all.
Well, don't be afraid to ask for help. It's a sign of strength.
All right.
I'm
So you guys
ready
gonna
to-
head off?
I think so, yeah.
I just realized it'd probably help if I had my character sheet open. Ha! Abilities.
Maybe one last drink before the road.
Oh, yes, just a water for me, please.
All right, and for
All right.
you, looks to Nora.
Oh, nothing for me, thanks.
Cicero.
Ooh, I could go for a nail. Certainly.
And then, being Calypso, she'll buy you all drinks. Bubbles, his water, and Cicero, his ale. And getting an ale for herself before they head out into this totally not dangerous, dark journey.
Bubbles will take the glass of water and just smiling the whole time, just promptly takes it and splashes it into their face. So refreshing.
I bet it is.
All right, you know what? I will have a glass of water, please.
That's certainly an interesting way to drink, and Cicero will pour the ale on his face.
Oh. Oh no, I've misled you, friend. Oh, you've made such a mess.
It's quite all right.
I'm gonna reach into my pack and pull out a handkerchief. Here you go. Maybe oh.
Oh, thank you. He'll gonna shake the thing out before blowing his nose into it. I really appreciate it.
Oh dear.
I'll just save that for later. He'll tuck it away in his pocket.
Oh yes, of course you can keep that. That's a gift for our new friend.
Oh, much obliged. And he bows and his hat almost falls off before he catches it and puts it back on.
So, should we be off then?
Well, I'm ready to go when you guys are.
Yes, let's be off.
Sounds good to me. So you set off into the woods. It's kind of dark out. You see the moon brilliantly in the sky. The fog sort of rolls over and obstructs your view. Or maybe it's the clouds, but either way, there's not much natural light going on. After what seems like an age of walking, the trees around you sort of shift in appearance. From the trees of the forest around this tavern that you would recognize, they now stand different, unfamiliar to you. Back pools of water stand like dark mirrors in and around this muddy roadway you're suddenly on, with the giant trees looming on both sides of the road, their branches clawing at the mist. Up ahead, maybe a mile down the road, you can see these large gates. Huge iron ones that hang on the stonework. you see as you get closer, dew clings with cold tenacity to the rusted bars. Two headless statues of armed guardians flank the gate, their heads now lying among the weeds at your feet. They greet you with only silence.
Um. Ah. Are we sure this is the right way?
This is 5 hours west of the where we were. Have any of you ever seen this before? I don't think I've ever seen this before.
I've never been out this way.
I've only recently come to the surface. All of this is quite new to me.
I've been traveling some time on my own after leaving Limbo. I've frequented this area a couple of times. I've never seen such gigantic walls with such watchful statues.
I've spent most of my time in cities, but this is no city that I know.
Well,
Only one way to find out, right?
I'm sure we can come back once we go through them. Nothing to worry about.
Yeah, I'm sure everything will be fine.
No.
Nothing bad will happen.
Surely.
Okay.
Well, go ahead and lead the way. I will be right behind you.
No problem. I'll lead the way.
I'll follow a close second.
I will be lagging a little bit behind.
All right. As you keep on going, you see these towering trees again, whose tops are lost in heavy grey mist, walking out all but a death grey light. The tree trunks are naturally close to one another, and the woods have the silence of a forgotten grave, yet exude the feeling of an unvoiced scream. Who has... What's everyone's passive?
15.
13.
13.
Okay, I think 15's going to win it. Philip, so you catch the scent of death on the air as you're walking past these woods. Would you like to follow it?
Sure. Nothing bad can go. Nothing bad can happen.
Alright. The foul scent leads you to a human corpse, half buried in the underbrush, about 15 feet from the road. The young man appears to be a commoner. His muddy clothes are torn and raked with claw marks. Crows have been at the body, which is surrounded by the paw print. This man has obviously been dead for days. And he holds a crumpled envelope in one hand.
I will mutter a prayer to the Lich Queen, and not my first time seeing a dead body. I'll just take the letter. Curious.
Alright. It has a large B set into the wax. I assume you're going to open it anyway.
A large V?
Yeah.
Sure. I'll open it.
Okay, it's a letter. Which I will show you and read.
Sure you don't want me to read it?
I can read it. Hail thee of might and valour. I, the burgomaster of Barovia, send you honour with despair. My adopted daughter, the fair Irina Koliana, has been these past nights bitten by a vampire. For over 400 years, this creature has drained the lifeblood of my people. Now my dear arena languisheth, dies from an unholy wound caused by this vile beast. He has become too powerful to conquer. So I say to you, give us up for dead and encircle this land with symbols of good. Let holy men call upon their power that the devil may be contained within the walls of weeping Barovia. Leave our sorrows to our graves, and save the world from this evil fate of ours. There is much wealth entrapped in this community. Return for your reward after we are all departed for a better life. Kolian Indrovich, Burgomaster.
Seems like he got the wrong note.
I think that as we progress, we should be cautious. It seems that we're not the only ones that received an invitation.
Well, seeing as this note didn't really get anywhere, you sure anybody actually received this invitation? He looks more like a messenger.
Oh, you are so correct. Oh, you're incredibly smart. I'm so glad you're here with us.
Me too.
What do you think we should do now?
Well, it seems whatever this land is dealing with, it's dealing with something fairly bad. And we still have yet to meet.
Hey, thank you for the follow.
We should at least go find the one who sent us our letter. It was Colian, correct? Same name.
The Burgomaster.
Okay. So you keep following the road.
Yeah, I'll keep an eye out for anything too suspicious, because something must have killed that man.
Well, something did, and in fact, a couple of seconds later, you have a pretty good clue what killed him, as you hear the howling of wolves. Distant.
Bring it on, baby! I'm Daddy Warbox.
Hey, thank you for the
That's
sub,
not
and welcome
good.
to the family.
And that tracks. I think we should continue.
Yes, maybe pick up the pace. You don't have these canines where you're from, Bubbles. They're basically
Canines?
yes, they're like tiny land sharks. I think is probably a good.
Oh, that sounds fearsome.
Yes, and they hunt in packs, so best to avoid them.
Oh, don't be such a chicken. All you have to do is smack him on the nose, is what I hear, and tell him no.
That is until
We had a similar strategy when being attacked by the Sahuagin and the sharks. Except instead of the nose, we would punch them in the gills. It's the only way to get them to let you go.
we don't have dogs where I was from either. Usually it's just kill each other, kill mind flayers, stuff like that. But wolves are nothing to be messed with if we're the ones being hunted. So let us pick up the pace slightly.
As you guys are standing around discussing this, you hear the howling again. This time a bit louder, a bit more closer, a bit more wolves.
Ooh, that sounded close. Maybe we should get going.
Yep, forward.
Okay. You see now as you start to pick up the pace and hurry down the road. To your left, you see a large river. Sort of following the route you're going. And you see in the distance buildings, a town. It doesn't look to be a very, big town, but it does look to be some sort of hub.
Can I make out like the architecture from here, like the colors?
Make me a perception check.
All right.
Yeah, so it seems like most of these are like small buildings, maybe residential, but they're all very drab in terms of colours. You've got dark greys, blacks, dark blues, you know, dull colours.
Oh, sorry.
Beep, beep, beep.
Forgot to turn off. Oh. It looks very dull. Is everything just dull here?
That's your toy.
I agree. It certainly does need more color.
Oh, I think it looks just wonderful.
Have you seen many towns, Bubbles?
Oh, no. I meant I haven't seen very many colors. Under the sea, it's often just a large wash of gray. Are these colors not beautiful?
They're less than ideal, I should say.
Oh,
But regardless.
surface dwellers are strange.
We definitely are, although I'm no surface dweller. But let us hurry. There seems to be more wolves than there were before.
You don't come from the surface? Are you also from the deep places?
I'm from a place not of this plane of existence.
Oh.
I come from Limbo, where my people, the Githyanki, live under that of the Lich Queen. If I'm not getting the lore wrong.
Oh. I've never heard of that before. Maybe, and I look around at the kind of foreboding atmosphere. Maybe when we're in a safer place, you can tell me all about it.
Sure. I think that would be wonderful and interesting amongst itself, yes.
So wonderful.
Right, so I assume this conversation's been going on as you're heading to the village.
Yes.
Sure.
So eventually, after about an hour or two of walking, you eventually make it.
Oh.
And this is where you are. The village is a very lifeless area. There's not many people walking around and going out.
You
Not
hungry,
very
I.
lively, is it?
Should we just start knocking on doors and asking around for this Kolyon?
I think that would be. We might annoy someone if we were to do that. Maybe there's a public establishment that we can go and seek information. A tavern or an inn, even a sundry or store perhaps, where people might congregate. But I don't think we should bother people in their residence.
As you say that and look around, you do see this building here. Yeah, I'm on the ruler. That's why. This building here, known as the Blood of the Vine Tavern.
There's nothing sketch about that.
There's nothing sketchy about Barovia.
Well,
I
that
think,
seems a sensible plan, Bubbles. I'm willing to follow your lead.
Oh, but I didn't intend. Oh no. Oh, I thought someone else would. Okay. And
I
Well, so Bubbles starts to walk towards the tavern, both hands on his cheeks the whole time. Oh no.
So walking in, it's you see a blazing fire, which gives a bit of warmth because ever since you got here, it's just been cold, and damp. I'm tempted to make a joke about London here, but I'll refrain. But there's a blazing fire going on. The three men sitting together, all sort of wallowing in their drinks. A man sitting by himself, again drinking, and the bartender just looks at you all as you walk in. Greetings. Welcome to the Blood on the Vine. How can I help?
Oh, oh no. We have a letter. And I just kind of hold out the letter. But like when I hold it up, like one arm is clutched like close in front of him, and the other one is like almost hiding his face behind the note. I have a letter.
And who's the letter for?
Oh no. I think I misled you. I'm so sorry. The letter was for us, but we're to meet with this gentleman here on the signature line, and I hold it out again, holding it near my face.
Oh, Kolian Nindrovich. And his gaze sort of goes to the man drinking alone. You should talk to that man over there, Ismark. He's Kolian's son.
Okay, thank you. Thanks so very much. You've been so helpful. I wish I had a way to repay you. Thank you.
You could order a drink.
Oh, can I have some water?
Sure, that'll be a copper piece.
Oh, yes, yeah, oh no. I don't actually have any copper coins. Just here, and I hand him a gold coin. You can keep it. You don't need to break it.
He sort of taps against the wood a couple times. Very strange coin.
Oh,
Where'd you get it?
what do you mean? Oh, is it not the correct currency? And I start. You can see Bubbles is flapping their little hands next to their face as they panic and look around to the rest of the party.
No.
I'm so very sorry. I didn't mean to.
My friend, this will do. This will do. It's just most coins look a little something like this, and he shows you a copper coin with a bat inscribed on it.
Oh, that's interesting.
It looks like gold, so it'll fly.
Well, thank you for being so understanding. It really does mean the world to me. You've been so very helpful.
And he hands you like a glass of water.
Which
Not
I
to mention it.
promptly throw into my face.
He looks very confused. He's not going to say anything.
Thank you again.
Okay.
Well done, Bubbles. Did you learn anything?
Oh, just hold on, please. And he's still flapping their hands. Yes. They said that we should speak to that gentleman over there, but I don't think that I could handle another encounter like that. Could someone else talk to them, perhaps?
I can do that unless one of you two want to. Looks to Cicero and Nora.
Oh, by all means.
Go right ahead.
Oh yes, make the negative charisma talk. Okay. I'll walk over to the man known as Ismark. What is he? What's his appearance look like?
He's a young man. He seems to be quite gloomy, moody, one of the two. And he's very interested in his drink, and he's not really paying much attention to you.
Oh no.
Mhm.
Maybe if you tap him, try to get his attention.
So I'm assuming that Bubbles gave me the letter before I went and talked to him.
I think so.
All right. Ismark, is it? We've come looking for your father, Kolyan and Darovich.
What do you want him for?
We received this letter, and I will hand him the letter of invitation.
Yeah, this isn't from my dad.
What do you mean it's not from your dad? It has his signature at the bottom.
I mean, I know his handwriting, and I know this was not written by him.
What about this one? Then I'll take out the second letter.
No, this is him, yeah. It's more gloomy and miserable. Definitely dad.
Calypso's brow furrows instantly, and she doesn't like being tricked. Well, regardless, we can still want to talk to him. Do you know where he... Assuming you know where he is.
Dad, yeah, he lives at the big house about south of here.
Alright, I suppose that's all you need to know. Thank you for your talking. And I'll leave him alone to be dark and gloomy in the corner, and then I'll go back to my party and I'll take out the two letters and I'll put them side by side and see. It seems we have been lied to. According to his mark over there, his father did not write the letter, our invitation to here.
I do not appreciate being betrayed.
Neither do I.
Well, it wouldn't be the first time I've been tricked. But it might lead to some very interesting things.
Oh. So, what do we do now?
Well, I learned from Ismark that his father is currently his father's residency is at the big manor to the south of whatever this village is. Maybe we should go talk to him, ask him who might have sent this letter, and then go find them.
Oh, that is a wonderful idea. I wish that I had thought of it myself, but this is just amazing. Let's move on then. And I kind of look nervously over at the bartender, still not recovered from my embarrassing faux pas.
Yes, I think we should go see him and then see what's really happening here. See what we can do about this vampire.
What's the worst that could happen? It's just an old house, right? Let's go talk to this guy, find out where we need to go, and then take care of it. Easy peasy.
Sounds easy enough to me.
If anything tries to start trouble, he takes out a large wooden stick with several bells attached to it from his bag. I'll just whack them with this if they try to mess with us.
I like your style.
Thank you. I like your style too.
Hey, thanks for the follow, Gallows God. Appreciate you very much. Welcome to the channel.
I also come from the school of, big stick hit things. works well for me too.
So you guys going down to the big house down here then?
Yes, sir.
Alright. A weary-looking mansion squats behind a rusting iron fence.
Here we
The iron
go.
gates are twisted and torn, with the right one cast aside, while the left swings lazily in the wind. The shuddering squeal and clang of the gate repeats with mindless precision. Weeds choke the grounds and press with menace upon the house itself. Yet, against the wall, the growth has been tramped down to create a path all about the domain. Heavy claw markings have stripped the once beautiful finish of the walls, and great black marks tell of the fires that have assailed the mansion. Not a pane nor a shard of glass stands in any window. All the windows are barred with planks, each one marked with stains of evil omen. Can I get you all to make me a perception check, please?
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Oh no.
I'm trying to find out how to do this thing. I'm sorry.
You just click on the +5 and the skill modifier and D&D Beyond. Or the plus whatever.
Oh, I see it.
Hey, alright. Everyone but Bubbles, you can see scores of wolf paw prints and human footprint that have trampled the weeds around this mansion. And most of them are fresh.
Huh.
Looks like more wolves.
Oh no.
I don't think they can open doors, so perhaps if we head inside quickly.
Do you think it's safe? Maybe we should knock first.
I agree.
The door is shut, so you won't get in unless you knock.
I would like to go in. I would like to go up and knock on the door rather loudly.
A woman's voice answers you. Leave.
Oh. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I'll go. I didn't mean to intrude.
No, Bubbles, stay there. It's fine.
But are you sure? It would be rather untoward if we were to impose ourselves.
Well, I will look up and respond to the voice. Hello. We're looking for the Burgomeister of this village. We've received an invitation that he needs help with something hurting his daughter.
I care not for the tricks you and your master want to pull tonight. Leave.
We have no master. We are adventurers sent here to help. But it appears we have been tricked, so we're trying to get to the bottom of this lie.
I watched the letter my father wrote myself. He asked for no help. Apart from that, seal this place with symbols of good. This doesn't
Well-
seem like that.
We actually have two letters. We have one that we received in a tavern not too long ago, and we have one that we found in a dead messenger alongside the road. Both signed by your father's name. We even met with Ismark in the Blood of Vine Tavern, or Tankard.
Now the drunkard is there again. Of course. fine.
you-
You can come in.
Ah, sweet.
You hear what sounds like the lifting of a heavy iron bar as the door opens, and you see. I had the handout ready, and then I closed it. You see this woman?
Oh, hello. Hi. Sorry for before. I just, it's a pleasure to meet you. And Bubbles does a strange waving motion, holds his hand up parallel to his face, and spins it in a circle.
Your group is strange.
Oh, did I do it wrong? I only recently learned how to wave from someone on the surface.
Oh, no. You do it like this. And he waves his hand, and as he waves, he just kind of stands and jingles for a minute, like that.
Ah, okay. So,
You wish to see my father?
Uh,
I'm Irina Kolyana.
I think so.
Then follow me, adventurers. As you, she heads off to a side room. As you go in, you see the interior of this mansion is well furnished, yet the fixtures show signs of great wear. Noticeable oddities are the boarded up windows and the presence of holy symbols in every room. Burgomaster is in a side drawing room on the floor, lying in a simple wooden coffin, surrounded by wilting flowers and a faint odour of decay. My father.
Hello?
Hello.
Hi. It's a pleasure to meet you.
He does realize he's talking to a corpse.
Oh no! I've made another mistake. Oh dear. I'm so sorry. I still haven't learned the cues for you surface dwellers. Usually you can tell when one of my people have passed on because their eyes become quite glazed over. It's very obvious. Oh no, I'm so sorry.
It's okay, strange fish person.
This is so hard to keep composure.
So, oh no, oh no! I didn't mean to cut you off, friend.
Father died 3 days ago. His heart gave out.
Was it natural causes or supernatural causes?
We've been attacked every night from wolves and other terrible creatures. Night after night for weeks now. I think the stress finally got to him.
Well, you say you saw your father write the letter, so is what he
A week
says
ago.
true?
A week ago, yes, he wrote the letter and sent it to be left on the gates of Barovia. I see now that never happened.
Perhaps we could do that for you. We did come here to help anyways. In the meantime, do you need help with these wolves? It sounds horrible.
Since father died, we haven't come under attack.
Hi, kitty. So, did you say under attack?
Yeah, the wolves. Yeah, the
Oh,
wolves and other creatures.
that must be terrible. Uh, and what do you do during all of this?
I hide. But
Oh no. This
Is
is.
there?
Oh no. I cut him off again.
Um.
You talk, friend. I'm sorry. I will be quiet.
Now I feel bad.
Oh no. I didn't mean to make you. I do apologize. That was not my intention.
All right. So his heart gave out, and you haven't been attacked since. Is there a reason for that specifically that you know of?
if there is, I don't know it. The devil Strahd attack and seems to have been focused on me, but not for the last 3 nights.
Who is this Strahd? I've never heard of him before.
He's the ruler of this land. Creature of darkness and terror.
That sounds pretty bad.
Indeed.
Can I roll some type of check to maybe correlate with some piece of lore I might have read, or something that correlates with creature of darkness ruling the land?
Do you know what? Sure.
Hi,
What
Ford.
type of check would you like?
Give me a history check.
Oh, great. It's a 14.
14. You remember the name Strahd?
Yeah.
Oh well, not the name Strahd,
good.
but a creature of darkness rings a bell. From what Irina said, and from what you've kind of pieced together, maybe this Strahd is a vampire.
Alright. So, is this Strahd person you're talking about perhaps some type of vampire?
Excuse me. I've still not acquainted myself with all the lore and history of your surface customs. What is a vampire?
Well, vampires look like normal humans, and she'll point to Nora, sometimes elves, whatever specific race they were turned into. If they go out into the daylight, they burst into flames. They are the embodiment of unholy. At night, they go around and feast on people's blood, turning them into spawn and other things.
Oh no. I'm sorry, but the language is still difficult. I only understood about half of those words.
Monster, no like sun, at night, feast on people.
I'm afraid I've misled you again. Oh no. I didn't. Okay, I understand now. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Looks back to Kolyana. Or not Kolyana, yeah, or not Arena, not Kolyana.
My father wanted me to travel to Valaki, a town to the north of here. several days away. He thought I'd be safe there.
Do you think you'll be safe there?
I don't know. I know nothing outside the village.
Do you think you'll be safe here?
I don't think so. Not once the attacks start again.
So, Bubbles is gonna thrust both of their hands to their side, and they're clenching their fists, trying very hard to sound forceful. I think that we should do it. Should take them to, what was it?
Velaki.
Velaki.
Yes, we'd be much stronger together. And we do not know this land.
We also don't have anything to go off of as of right now, and seeing as what we were supposed to do was to help her anyway, maybe we should.
Well, if Miss Irina says that she's definitely not safe here, but she might be safe in, what's the name again?
Velaki.
Yes, sorry, I forget. But some chance is better than none.
Yeah, I think that math checks out.
I'm sorry. Excuse me. Math?
Oh, well, I mean, I'm not great at it either, but it sounds right to me. It's the thing with the numbers. You know, like 1 fish, 2 fish, red fish, blue fish.
Just stares at you. Just
Sounds too complicated for me.
Okay. So where is Valaki?
To the north. Again, several days away.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you say that already? Oh, I forget.
It is fine.
Well, do we leave right away, or should we prepare?
I can't quite tell the time of day. Here,
It's a skill with the no sun. Come back in a few hours. Allow me to gather my things, and then I will need you to take Father to the local church to be buried.
Oh no.
But let me gather my things first, and come back if a couple of hours is alright with you adventurers.
do you have any kind of groceries, errands you need picked up, or run last minute business you need to do in town that we can do for you?
We gotta bury her dad.
But between like the 4 hours we have and that.
Oh, yeah. You're right.
No, I just need to gather my possessions and say farewell to my brother. Please, try and rest up, prepare for the journey as best you can.
All right.
Okay. So, sleepy time?
Do we want to just go wander around the this mysterious village for a couple hours?
Well, I know Bubbles has heard that there is danger nearby, and would be very content to just sit in the house with Irina. Then again, Bubbles would also not contest anybody if they said they wanted to leave. Because,
Oh my God.
oh no, conflict, I can't.
Yeah, I have nothing in particular I'd like to do, but if we could take care of her father for her, then that's something we could do.
Yeah, I feel like we should go and bury her father, and then kind of come back and just hang out until she's ready to leave.
Perhaps maybe a quick rest is in order. Maybe a short rest.
Yes, I think that would be wonderful. We have traveled quite far. Excuse me, Miss Irina?
Yes.
Do you perchance have a restroom that I could use?
Of course, yes. You can all. There's a room in the opposite side of the house you can all use to get some rest.
All right. So heading up to the bathroom. What's it look like in there?
It
Is a question you probably didn't anticipate for today.
It is not. I'm not gonna lie. It is not a good. It is not a good room. There is broken everything. What are you looking for in here? The bath, I assume.
Yes.
Yeah, it's not the biggest or cleanest bath in the world, but it gets access to water.
Oh, this is wonderful. This is such a great.
It's
home.
not hot water.
Oh no, this is just fine. And I'm gonna turn the knob so that the water begins to fill. I will also cast create water to fill it much faster. And then I would climb inside and kind of splash around and make sure to saturate my skin and my gills so that I cannot die for today.
Yep. What are the rest of you gonna do?
Is there like a balcony or something I can just keep watch on?
There is, yeah.
Yeah, I'll just keep watch.
Okay.
Nora would be doing various, uncouth barbarian
Yes,
things,
kitchen.
like just taking any open food or using her hand axe to clean her fingernails, kind of thing.
Cicero would just kind of be draped over the nearest piece of furniture with a leg dangling down as he's playing on his lyre.
Okay. Calypso, as you're sort of staring across the town, you see two children crying on the sort of side of the road. The older one, a girl, is trying to keep her brother calm, and the kid is just weeping and clutching a stuffed doll.
Oh no.
Oh well, that's none of my business. Alright, alright. I'll go back inside and I'll look to Cicero and Nora and says, "There's some human children crying on the side of the street. Perhaps maybe one of you would like to go see what's up with them."
Yeah. I don't like people who make kids cry. It's just something that bullies do. Let's go figure out what's going on.
Oh, I'm great at cheering kids up. Let's go.
Okay, so as you guys approach these two kids, the older girl sort of looks at you. There's a monster in our house.
Which house? Kind of looks around.
She points at a tall brick row house. That from where you can see has obviously seen better days. Its windows are dark. It has a gated portico, and the rusty gate is slightly ajar. The houses on either side are abandoned, and their windows and doors boarded up.
That's your house?
Yeah,
Okay. What kind of monsters do you need? Are in there? Did you see them?
no, we haven't seen them. We could hear it coming from the basement.
Cicero will kind of look over and be like, what do you guys think? Should we check it out?
Yeah, we should get Bubbles from his bath or whatever he's up to, and figure out what's going on there.
Oh, noticeably, Calypso didn't follow you. She said you guys should go check it out.
I guess we better go get Calypso too.
Can you girls stay here till we gather our friends, and then we can all go together?
Yeah, we can do that. I'm Rose, by the way. Rose Valda. And this is Thornbolt, but we just call him Thorn.
Greetings, I'm Nora. Well, just stay here, stay calm, and we'll be back with our friends.
Okay.
Creepy kids. As he says this as he very quietly as he's out of earshot.
Well, hello, Drifter. How are you? Thank you for the follow, and welcome to the stream.
So you guys are going to go find Bubbles?
And
Yes.
Calypso, apparently, as well.
Yes. I will very gently knock on the bathroom door and be like, "Hey, Bubbles, we gotta go. We gotta go take care of something.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
You okay in there?"
And you hear just a large splashing sound, and then like wet footprints.
Have you fallen in too deep? Do you
Uh,
need assistance?
I open the door. You see Bubbles standing there, just just dripping water
Have you
everywhere.
muted your mic and forgotten about it?
Possibly. Possibly. I was trying to get a snack. So Bubbles, you hear a large splash, and then dripping water as he opens the door, and Bubbles is standing there, still, wearing all their clothing, and he's just covered in water. And oh yes, do we need to go?
Yes. A couple kids say their house is haunted. They want us to go check it out.
Oh no. Yeah, right away.
Come on, it'll be fun. We'd go hunt some ghosts down, maybe beat some monsters.
I don't know about fun, but if there's children in need of help, we must go right away.
Let's go see if we can convince Calypso to come with us.
It's easy enough to find Calypso in the house.
She's sitting on one of the balconies, legs crossed, looks like she's
Cookies.
meditating of some sort.
So we took a look at the kids. They were obviously quite upset. They said they saw a monster or heard a monster in the basement. They didn't actually see it; they just heard it. So I think they need our help. It'd be best for us to go help them. What do you think?
I mean, do you trust them? They've already been betrayed once by a letter. Who knows what else this land could, be full of?
Oh, surely you don't mean that, friend. These are children.
Children are sometimes the most evil creatures.
Is that true?
I'm not sure. I've heard somebody say that.
Well, surely we can go and investigate, and if things do turn out to be too terrible, I mean, we can always return to our business with Irina.
Ah, that's true. All right. Let's go deal with this monster in the basement.
All right.
Who knows? They could be exaggerating. It could just be a rat or something.
You know kids' imaginations.
Oh yeah, totally. So you guys are able to, enter the house into a stone portico. Hanging on the south wall of the foyer, a shield emblazoned with a coat of arms, a golden windmill on a red field, flanked by framed portraits of stony-faced aristocrats. Mahogany-framed double doors lead from the mahogany lead from the foyer into the house proper, and are set with panes of stained glass. Who's going in first?
Is there a map?
There is, but I need to know who's going first.
I volunteer, not me.
Cicero will blindly and bravely and very stupidly walk in first.
I don't know why I'm asking. I can just put you all in the main room. And I'm really hoping I haven't messed up the lighting.
He
Oh
walks
no,
in.
I can't see. Oh, there I am.
When he walks in, he's, hello, anybody home?
You don't see anything.
Do those kids have parents?
They said their parents were dead.
Oh, yeah. Whoops.
So is it dimly lit in here?
Yeah. You
Cool.
can enter into the house proper. I should probably be on the lighting layer. So you enter into the house proper. Someone wants to walk through the doors ahead of you.
Oh no, surely not me.
You see this wide hall runs the entire width of the house, with a black marble fireplace at one end and a sweeping red marble staircase at the other. Mounted on the wall above the fireplace is a longsword, with a windmill cameo worked into the hilt. The wood-panelled walls are ornately sculpted with images of vines, flowers, nymphs, and satyrs. Characters. Ooh, no, I'm not saying that.
Yeah, you almost read the quiet part.
Yeah, I almost read the quiet.
Could I perhaps look at this a bit closer?
Oh wow! Make me a perception check.
All right. These just seem so mysterious and captivating. I don't know what could have come over me.
Yeah,
17.
yeah, 17. Wow. You see as you inspect the wall, serpents and skulls are inconspicuously woven into the design.
That is, she'll point it out to the party. This place gets bigger by the second.
I don't know, I find it kind of, what's the word? Creepy.
That's what I just said, isn't it?
I guess so.
So what do we do?
Suppose we look for the basement?
Well, there's some stairs. But do they only go up?
Yeah, they only go up.
Maybe behind one of these doors?
Perhaps.
I kind of elbowed Nora.
I'll try this one.
All right. You open that door to find yourself in a cloakroom with several black cloaks hanging from hooks on the wall, and one top hat.
Anyone
This
want
is-
a top hat?
What do you mean? This is somebody's home. We can't just take things. It belongs to someone.
Fair enough. I didn't really think about it that way, but
I don't know, Bubbles. I think you'd look really dapper in a top hat.
Oh, oh no.
I mean, the kids did say their parents were dead, so I don't see many kids wearing top hats. You know what I mean? I think you'd be safe to take it.
Oh. Well, I suppose.
Yeah, why not? While I'm grabbing the top hat, can I investigate the cloakroom to see what's anything interesting in here?
Yeah, you run your hands along the walls. You pull on all the hooks. Nothing.
All right. Let's try this other door.
This other door opens into another. No. It opens into a dining room. In fact, the centerpiece of which is a wood panel. Is a carved mahogany table, surrounded by 8 high-backed chairs with sculpted armrests, cushioned seat. You see a crystal chandelier hanging above the table, covered in resplendent silverware and crystalware, polished to a dazzling shine. And mounted above the marble fireplace in here is a mahogany framed painting of an alpine vale.
Looks awfully clean for a place with a couple of kids.
Yeah, because how the kids gonna get to the chandelier?
I opened this door.
Okay, so you want to open that door?
Yeah.
You found a dining room.
Oh,
Oh,
You couldn't get me to clean like this as a kid.
oh, those are some very small chairs. Never realized how bad the scale was. Anyway,
it's really bad.
You said this was a painting or something, right? The thing of the
Tapestry.
tapestry.
It's a mahogany framed painting of an alpine vale, I think.
Is there anything spooky in this one like the last
Give me a perception check.
one?
Oh, what are you looking for?
Oh yeah, with the wall paneling in here, it's carved with elegant images of deer among trees. Calypso, you see twisted faces carved into the tree trunk, and wolves lurking amid the carved foliage.
Ooh.
This, and I'll put my finger on some of the spooky stuff.
How can you do this? So,
Just like the
Number
other one, this
7.
appears to
Rod of the Pack Keeper +1, baby! Yeet.
Never understood art. Seems like a waste of paint.
You know, certain taste for it, you know.
Drop a dooski.
If I had a gold piece
Thank you for the raid, buddy. How you doing today? Appreciate you coming through. Hello, everyone. How you doing, brother? You have a good stream?
Yeah. You guys gonna do anything else in here?
I don't think there's anything else to do, so I'll
Playing some well. How's
Get back
Shadowlands,
to
man?
the
No, don't tell me.
foyer.
Then I'll have to fucking play it again. Oh, it's not out yet.
Alright. You got a door up here near the dining room and a door below you.
I'll check out the door below me.
Okay. The door below you. Leads into a room that you could only describe as a hunter's den. Mounted above the fireplace is a stag's head, and positioned around the outskirts of the rooms are 3 stuffed wolves. 2 padded chairs draped in animal furs face the hearth, with an oak table between them sporting a cask of wine, 2 carved wooden goblets, a pipe rack, and a candelabrum. And again, a chandelier hangs above a cloth-covered table, surrounded by 4 chairs. There are 2 cabinets against the walls. The eastern cabinet has a pretty hefty lock on it, with a couple of crossbows in them. The northern cabinet is unlocked. Has a deck of playing cards and an assortment of wine glasses.
Ooh, shiny. You say the northern one had all the wine glasses and everything?
Yes, it did.
I'll inspect the deck of cards.
Oh no, Cicero.
Okay.
If the stairs aren't in
like,
here, we should leave. Oh,
Seems like a regular deck of cards. But all the faces are, instead of calm, serene, they're more screamed, more terrifying visages of pain and suffering.
They certainly got a theme going on here.
Cicero.
Yeah.
Maybe we shouldn't be poking around in here. And he's just looking around, wringing his hands.
That's a very good point. Place gives me the heebie-jeebies. Let's get out of here.
Okay, we have to find the basement. That's where the children said the monster was, right?
It is indeed.
Well, we gotta find the stairs, wherever they may be.
Perhaps this last door has some secret behind it.
Okay. In here is the kitchen. Dishware, cookware, utensils, neatly placed along the shelves. There's an oven in the east wall. And a door here. And a thing here.
Is there any food?
None in the kitchen. The thing here, actually, you would know, is a dumbwaiter. A 2-foot wide stone shaft with a wooden elevator box attached to a simple rope and pulley mechanism.
What is Bubbles' size?
Lokatha or medium?
Really?
Or are you asking for the specific dimensions?
No, I just wanted to know if he was small enough to fit the dumbwaiter.
Well, no. Bubbles specifically, he's 5 foot tall, so he's a little on the short side. He's also 250 pounds, so he's very round, very corpulent.
That is a lot different from the small little fish man I was imagining in my mind.
No, locathas are thick.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I was also picturing just small fish man.
God,
I am small. I'm only 5 feet tall.
they went to cute to terrifying in seconds.
Oh no.
No. She's not gonna say that. It's just
Do you want to check behind that door? Anyone?
This one over here?
Yeah. This is just the dumbwaiter.
Oh, that's the dumbwaiter.
Yeah, Nora, open it.
As you open it, Nora,
Daddy
a
To
thing.
get the campaign off to the right
drops.
foot, let's give the 4 players a nat 20 each and an item from
You
table
go to pick
G.
it up, and it seems to be
Ha.
a rod with a wolf's head as a tip.
I actually shoot. My bad. Didn't mean to interrupt. Didn't mute myself. All right, so the gnats, we'll get those
Well,
communicated to the
She
DM,
might actually like that. She
but I
likes
don't
wolves,
have
kinda,
the
so-
I don't have the
Once
decks
you pick it
in
up,
this
you can
game
definitely
yet.
tell, oh, this is a
But we
magic
will work
item.
that out. And then
Oh, very neat. Well, I
you
will
said
hide it from
one
you, but
table
I'll-
G item. I think I have it open.
yeah,
And then if
well,
you
that's
could
very cool.
roll,
Ooh, what is that?
It's got a cute little puppy on it.
come on, 18. 8.
I mean, it has a
Braces
wolf.
of defense. Okay.
Wolf's
I'll
head
make
as well.
sure that as well.
Huh. Well, finders keepers, I guess.
Fair enough. I have no way to know what it does, though. I'm not familiar with these sorts of things. For now, though, I guess let's see what's going on in this room.
Oh yeah. In here is the pantry. And
there
there is,
food in here?
there is indeed food in here.
All right.
Oh,
yeah.
And it is fresh food.
All right. Yeah. I mean, I would definitely grab some food.
Oh, thank
Uh,
goodness, I'm starving.
You gonna dig in?
Yeah. Let's take a bite of something.
That food is. It's not good.
It's
not
not
good.
good.
Well, she
It's
will
just-
spit it out.
It's just bland. It's just nothing.
Oh, that's a shame.
Yeah. No point in stocking up.
I mean, maybe flavorless, but food is food, right?
Yes. Waste not, want not.
What kinds of food are represented on the shelves in the in the pantry?
Great question. There is bread. There is fruits.
Cool, good enough. So Bubbles will pick up a loaf of bread and just kind of like squeeze it in his hand. Like you can see he's like experimenting with the spongy texture. This is very strange. This is food?
Oh, yes, that's called bread. It's very delicious with some cheese, maybe some meat in between.
He just looks up at you again. You've lost him at cheese.
Oh, ooh, you've never had cheese. You've never had service food. Oh, I can't wait to show you the wonders.
Oh no. I'm sorry. I don't understand.
Oh, you will.
Aren't there sea cows? Isn't that a thing?
No. Hands up on the cheeks again as the confusion shows. I don't know what a cow is. What is that word?
Well, it's How do you describe a cow? It's got 4 legs.
Kind of fat, I
Mm.
guess. Very
large, black and white, moves a lot.
Says moo all the time.
Bubbles is just staring at you, clearly not understanding.
Well, they make cheese. I mean, well, they don't make it themselves, but I can tell I'm not helping.
Okay, well, there's no stairs here to the basement. Maybe we should go?
Yes. Let's double back. Maybe there's another room I'm not seeing.
Well, you got the stairs upwards, but those are all the rooms you've got down here.
Oh. Is it common in your human settlements to put the stairs to the basement up in the higher levels?
Not typically, but maybe it's one of those, in order to go forwards, you got to go backwards kind of situation.
Wait, this place is weird.
Weird indeed.
Oh no. So, up the stairs?
Well,
Up the
Calypso's going, so I have to move you all now.
Hooray! I'm gonna zoom out because I know where we're going.
Stop moving. You're in the right place. Stop moving.
Isn't it the worst?
It's the worst. I've got you. Don't worry about it. Okay. This room has the unlit oil lamps mounted on the wall. Hanging above this mantelpiece is a wood-framed portrait with 4 pictures with 4 plaques under it. Sorry. Gustave Durst, Elizabeth Durst. What are the kids' names? Rosevalda Durst and Thornbolt Durst.
Don't forget the missing child, Fred Durst.
Boo!
Sorry.
Get off the table.
Oh no. So,
You see that the staircase goes up yet another floor. And you can feel a cold draft coming down the steps.
do we... Oh no. Do we look around here, or do we go up further?
I don't. It wouldn't hurt to look around a bit more.
Okay, which room are we looking in? Okay.
I will follow her.
Okay. This room, Nora, seems to be a conservatory. Gossamer drapes cover the windows of this elegantly appointed hall, which has a brass-plated chandelier hanging from the ceiling. Upholstered chairs line the walls, and stained glass wall hangings depict beautiful men, women, and children singing and playing instruments. A harpsichord with a bench rests in the northwest corner. Near the fireplace is a large standing harp. And you see alabaster figures of well-dressed dancers adorn the mantelpiece.
Cicero, I think we found a place you might like.
Ooh, look at all these instruments.
These are strange contraptions. What does this one do?
That's the piano.
Harpsichord, but yeah.
Oh, harpsichord. Oh, that's called a harpsichord. You kind of just start plucking the keys, and you'll start making music. I'll try and play something on there.
Oh no, the sound is most unpleasant. It's so loud.
Let's see, performance.
Bubbles is doing this before he even plays anything.
Oof.
No,
Yeah, it's not the best piece you've ever performed, Cicero.
Bubbles does not like this music. It hurts my ears.
It's out of tune anyways.
What kind of music do they play under the sea?
It just stares at you. Doesn't comprehend the question.
Well, Cicero, would you like to spend some more time playing instruments, or?
I'll try an instrument I'm more familiar with, the harp.
No, no.
There we go.
Oh, yeah, that's much better. Very soothing.
Oh,
Much
This-
better.
this one does not sound like a dying animal. I like this better.
Yes, I am much more well trained in the art of the harp. But I feel like we've fooled around in here enough.
I don't know. Dying animal is the sound of victory. It's quite pleasing to me.
I think I understand your music. We do not have these implements like you called them under where I come from, but we do harmonize, and we unite our vocals into a chorus that is pleasant to the ears.
I'll have
Would-
to try and hear it for some point.
Oh yes. Would you like me to show you?
Sure.
Okay. I have to. And he starts rubbing under his gills. And then he opens his mouth and.
I really should have turned you down before you did that. I had you at 200%.
Oh, no.
Yes,
My
this is quite pleasant. Yes.
That's certainly interesting. Very, very nice.
We can clip this, right? We can clip this.
Oh, thank you.
No, they say music comes from the soul, and I think I understand you better now, Bubbles.
Yes, the songs of my people they uplift the spirit and bring hope to many.
I am very glad to have witnessed your people's art.
He just gives you a little nod. You wanted a serious campaign. Nope.
Did I ever say I wanted this?
This is what happens when you have a fish person and a jester in the party.
Oh god.
A literal fish out of water.
You know, those actually sounded like the war songs the Strahd sang before we descended upon them the last time I fought in my homeland.
I know of a Strahd. I have experienced them before, yes.
Oh, really? Are they as terrible as undersea as they are in Limbo?
Oh, of course. Deep and deadly creatures. But that comes from a darker time.
Well, can't get much sunnier here in Barovia.
What do you mean? It's always sunny in Barovia.
Exactly.
Calypso, this room. Red drapes, red velvet drapes, in fact, cover the windows of this room. An exquisite mahogany desk and a matching high-back chair face the entrance and the fireplace, above which hangs a framed picture of a windmill, perched atop a rocky crag. Situated in corners of the room are two overstuffed chairs. Floor-to-ceiling bookshelves line the south wall, and a rolling wooden ladder allows one to more easily reach the higher shelves.
Can I check this desk to see if there's any kind of drawers?
Sure. On the desk, you have your oil lamp, a jar of ink, quill pen, tinderbox, a letter kit containing a red wet wax candle, 4 blank sheets of parchment, and a wooden seal bearing the Durst family insignia, which is a windmill. If you
Is
haven't
there-
guessed from the constant windmills I've forced to describe today.
What did these windmills look like? No, I'm kidding.
Well,
What was there oil in the oil lamp?
yes.
Ah. Oh, this could help us. I'm gonna pick it up and try to light it.
It's lit. You have a small little fire going in your hands.
It doesn't give off much more light than what we already have.
Yeah,
Okay.
no.
Well, I will hold up the lamp to all the books on the shelves. What are these? Anything of use?
As you all look at the bookshelves, you see they cover a range of topics, including history, warfare, and alchemy. Several shelves contain first edition collected works of poetry and fiction. Very exquisite library they've got here.
So about those the desk drawers, is there any like locked ones or?
No, they just seem to be empty or full of parchment.
Any kind of like false bottoms?
No.
Okay. My first time through a noble, not a nobleman's, but someone. Did you find anything with these collection of writings?
I mean, you guys just gave them like a cursory once over. If you want to look for something more specific, you can roll me a perception check.
Oh, I was talking to Bubbles.
Oh,
And Nora's gonna look for a romance novel, but not tell anybody.
okay. So Nora, you're looking for that romance novel, and you will find one. Don't you worry about that. But you find a red-covered book with a blank spine, sort of jutting out of the bookcase up by the wall.
Black Book of Sus.
Yeah, I guess pull on that book. Why not? Why wouldn't I?
And the bookcase swings open. A secret door.
So yeah, Nora will be like, "Hey guys, look what I found," and point out over here. And while their attention is diverted over there, she'll pocket that romance novel.
Of course, yeah. So who wants to go in first?
Oh, what did you find?
Another room, apparently. looks kind of interesting. It's not bones.
That is bones. It's a skeleton. A skeleton in leather armor, sort of leaning out of a heavy wooden chest with clawed iron feet. And you see the bookshelves here in this room are packed with tomes describing fiend summoning rituals and the necromantic rituals of a cult called Priests of Osiris.
Well, if you guys didn't think it couldn't get any creepier, just got a little creepier. Does the name Osiris ring a bell to anybody?
No. What else is in there?
Oh, can I roll like a religion check to figure out what Osiris is? If it's something related to a god.
Roll a history check.
All right. Well,
Don't know much on Osiris.
What is the man doing?
He's dead. He's climbing out of that their chest.
Oh,
Do I just have to tell Bubbles every time he sees a corpse? Because otherwise I don't think he's gonna get it.
yes. So Bubbles is going to excuse me.
Oh, you want to switch?
I would like to take a look, please.
You do see Nora and Bubbles as you sort of maneuver between each other. There is a very familiar motif there of in his skeleton's hand is an envelope.
Oh, okay. So Bubbles is going to reach down and going to grab like the foot of the skeleton.
Oh, so you're opening the chest and foot skeleton.
Sure.
Okay. I'll tell you what you get in a second then.
Oh, alrighty. So I would grab it and I would yank the skeleton and I'm going to take that foot and I'm going to put it right in my mouth.
Wasn't expecting that. That's okay. Would you like to read the letter?
No. I just so after after that, I would turn around and I would kind of shuffle my way past, and I've got the foot and whatever is still attached to it, kind of half hanging out of my mouth, as I'm like kind of gnawing mindlessly.
I think that's how you get foot and mouth disease.
I'm sorry? What is foot and mouth disease?
I'm not really sure, but I think, putting feet in your mouth is how you get it.
Oh no. I'll be fine. My species, we eat many things much worse, and we are quite resilient.
I mean, I don't have a problem with it. You guys have a problem with bone eating?
Yeah. Well, if he's immune to diseases, I guess it's fine.
Seems kind of efficient, if you ask me. So.
Oh yes, of course. We have always been taught that we serve our place in the ecosystem. We're what are called detritivores, and we my people, we eat the decomposing plant and animal matter. That way it is free of the ocean floor.
Yeah, and balance with nature. I like it.
Everybody's totally cool with it. All right.
I mean, you do you, man.
um,
So
th-
no one wants to loot the chest or read the letter. You just want
well, I
Ah.
just wanted to make a scene. I think there's something still in there.
to. So Nora's leaves like, hang on, you guys want to eat the skeleton and not loot it? Interesting.
I'll kind of go back and take a peek and see that there's something still there. So I'll very carefully kind of lift the lid of the chest using my stick to safely lift it up and see if anything happens, and if not, then he kind of reaches over and grabs the letter and whatever else is in there.
So this is the. Right, we're gonna have to do a lot here. Bear with me. This is the crest on the letter. You may recognize it as the one from the first letter you got.
Huh.
I feel like I did a good enough job describing it.
Hey,
Uh,
guys, this thing kind of looks familiar. And he kind of looks at it for a second before tucking it away and seeing what else there is.
There are 3 blank books with blank leather covers that you think you could probably sell.
Okay.
There are 3 spell scrolls.
Ooh.
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 Oh, now I've got your attention, eh?
Ooh.
Of these spells. Ah, yes, less.
That's a great spell.
Yeah, that's my favorite. Bless, protection from poison and spiritual weapon.
Okay.
The deed,
Worthless.
the deed to the house. The deed to a windmill. I know you're surprised about that. A signed will. And where'd I put it? Again with the wolf motif, 2 braces. With like a wolf's head inscribed into each.
Ooh, shiny. Okay. I'm trying to find a way to how to add these to my inventory here. Pardon me.
Do you guys want what I've done for my Tyranny game? And I just give you a handout that you can add things to.
Sure, that'll work. Because I'm certainly going to write down all of this stuff, because
Alright.
there's not
You-
one thing I'm not going to just,
You'll
shuffle
have
aside.
access to the handout of holding.
Ha! Notes are for stupids. Hi, word's good.
Take that, nerd.
All right. Now what?
You guys missed out on a lot of good stuff back there. He's just kind of slinging the sack over his shoulder.
You've got one more room on this floor that you haven't looked at, and that'll be everything.
Oh, the door to the. Oh. Oh.
Plague, is your mic by any chance?
Yeah, I wasn't saying anything though.
Open it.
This is an undecorated bedroom that contains a pair of beds with a straw-stuffed mattress. At the foot of each bed is an empty footlocker. This is the dumbwaiter from the kitchen. And if you're a small creature, you could, get in and go down to the kitchen.
Alas, I'm not small.
Shame.
I'm medium.
And Bubbles, you want to open that door next to you?
Sure. Oh, what's in here?
Servants' uniforms hang from hooks in the adjoining closet.
Mm-hmm. Well, no way down here.
Can I search these chests?
They are both empty.
Well,
Alright.
Should we check under the bed for monsters? Ease the children's concerns?
I don't see how it would do any harm.
Are there any monsters under the beds?
There are not.
Mission accomplished.
You did it, guys.
all right. This house is quite confusing. I guess we must go up again.
I don't know. I'm still getting the heebie-jeebies from this place, but if you guys want to keep going,
So Nora's going up the stairs first. Who's following Nora?
As long as I'm not first, I'll follow.
Cool. Bubbles.
Yep.
Calypso and Cicero. Who's going after Bubbles?
I'll take up the rear.
All right.
okay.
Don't move. I've got you. Don't worry. No need to panic. There you go.
I'm
I'm
panicking.
panicking.
Nora, stop. As you get up there, no, you next square. Don't go back. Yeah. You come to a dusty balcony with a suit of black plate armor standing against one wall, draped in cobwebs. Oil lamps are mounted on the oak panel walls, which are carved with woodland scenes of trees, falling leaves, and tiny critters. And as you're looking around, and as everyone else starts to make their way up behind you, you notice that suit of armor just moved as it comes to life.
Oh no.
And goes to attack you.
That's not good.
It's kind of rude.
Oh no. Yeah, why is it only 15 feet of light? Because we're a human, a Lokatha, a Satyr, and a Githyanki. None of us have dark vision.
Like
Well,
four out of the 6 races that don't have dark vision.
Yeah.
And you all managed to pick one.
Well, I have unlimited dark vision. I don't know about you guys.
Yeah, that's from your class.
But you're not helping us!
Don't
Uh,
worry.
Calypso, you want to roll an initiative there?
Oh, I forgot. I'm
You gotta click your
cheating.
token. Womp.
Well, you're definitely lost.
Did I even need to? I could have just gone last.
Nora, you are going to react first.
All right. So it seems the appropriate thing to do when you're attacked is to rage
Totally.
and be like, I'm angry that you attacked me.
Oh,
Don't
yeah.
do that.
Yeah, it's really rude. Oh dear.
And then I will pull up my maul and attack.
Go for it. Oh yeah, that's gonna connect. That's really gonna connect. Jeez. think you were testing a roll earlier and you rolled max damage. That
Yeah.
terrified me.
And I think that'll be it for me. I'll obviously point it out to everyone, say, look at this. And I guess step out of the way. And
Yeah, you just bash into the chest of the armor. And you can see you've made a pretty big dent. But he's not going to stop moving. In fact, he's going to slam at you twice. I don't think I have advantage, so it's a 14 and a 12.
A miss and a miss.
Oh. Cicero and Bubbles, who's going first?
You go ahead.
Okie dokie. Well then, Bubbles would, simply raises their hands, and as they do, you can see it almost looks like a shimmer in the air around their hands, almost like you were looking through a glass of water. And as they raise their hands, the shimmer starts to roil and bubble, as then they throw a concussive blast of force at the animated armor.
At least you're not one of those warlocks who'll be doing it the entire campaign. I don't like the way that sounded.
Maybe. I don't know.
Can't really... I did the thing. Okay, yeah, 4 points of damage.
All right.
You just sort of blast into where Nora left that dent. It doesn't really stop it moving, but he's definitely annoyed.
All right, and I'll be done.
Cicero.
Cicero is going to look at this thing, and he is going to cast Vicious Mockery on it. So he's going to say all the magic in this world, and none of it can make you any smarter.
Mm-hmm.
So it's going to need a Wisdom save, unless it's immune to that.
It does not react at all to your words. It is immune to psychic damage.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that's my turn.
No.
All right, Calypso.
I think the suit of armor needs its bells rung.
Oh,
Yeah.
I get it, because it's a bell that you're gonna toll. Shocking. Yeah. Not the wisest in the world.
All right. I think that'll be all for my turn.
Gotcha. Nora, you're up again.
All right. Surprise, surprise. I'm going to attack it again with my maul.
How dare you? Oh.
Oh.
That will be enough to take its head clean off. As the armor falls to bits.
Bubbles immediately starts doing an inventory. Is everyone okay? No one's hurt, are they? What was that?
Some kind of animated suit of armor.
Oh no. Was that the monster?
Maybe. Hopefully. Whatever it was, I didn't like it.
I don't think it is. Maybe if it's stationed here, maybe it must have been more of a guardian.
Oh.
Yeah, it annoyed the hell out of me. You're gonna
What?
need to give me a second to calm down.
Well, shall we go to the right or the left? Yeah.
Well, I say we go right, I guess.
Okay. Nora, up, down.
Let's go up.
This is the master suite. When you open the doors, you see the dusty panes of stained glass set in the set in the design of a windmill. And the room itself is large, but dusty and cobweb filled. Burgundy drapes cover the windows, while furnishings include a 4-poster bed with embroidered curtains and tattered gossamer veils, a pair of matching pair of empty wardrobes, a vanity with a wood-framed mirror and jewelry box, and a padded chair. A rotting tiger skin rug lies on the floor in front of the fireplace, which has a dust-covered portrait of Gustav and Elizabeth Durst hanging above it. A web-filled parlour in the southwest corner contains a table and 2 chairs. And resting on the dusty tablecloth is an empty porcelain bowl and matching jug.
What the fuck?
That's a interesting glitch I'm seeing.
Yeah, you see it, right? I just reloaded my game and all right, just ignore me. I'm still following along. You might have to move my token for me.
Oh, can you not actually select?
No, I can't.
Oh no.
Something broke.
Something did indeed broke.
Oh. Yeah, we're gonna try reloading again.
Looking at the stream and seeing that 15 foot of light is just like, can't be me.
Yeah, that was bad.
Yeah, you guys gonna look at anything in here?
Sure.
Yeah, Nora's never seen
This
a
was-
bed this big.
Same. So Bubbles will just he walks around and, hey, it fixed. Walks around and just peers behind the bed and in the little cubby.
That little cubby is an empty, dust-choked closet.
Oh. Do you know what it is not? A way into the basement.
Yep.
So, hi Squirrel, how you doing? Welcome back.
I'm starting to think there is no basement.
I'm starting to think those kids lied to us.
No. Are we sure that we've searched everywhere? And very comically, naively, I'm gonna get down on all fours and look under the bed.
You don't see anything.
Oh, no way. There's not a hidden entrance to the basement under the bed?
Unfortunately not. Although that would be a cool place to put it.
Oh no. Those poor children. I'm gonna look out the window. Can I see the children from up here?
You look out the window. And yeah, you can see them still just sort of crying on the street.
Oh, we can't give up. We have to keep going.
Calypso, you want to open that door? It leads out to a very nice balcony.
Is there anything wrong with the balcony? Can I like? How far up am I right now?
You are 3 stories up right now.
Yeah.
It's weird though, where you could once make out the surrounding detail of the village, and the mountains and the weird castle-looking thing off in the distance. Now there's just fog all around you, surrounding the house. You can't see maybe 10 feet out. See the kids on the street. That's about it.
That's normal, right?
Totally.
Something doesn't appear to be normal here. I'll direct the group to the courtyard or the balcony. This mist wasn't here before we entered the house, was it?
It was not.
Perhaps the fog just came in.
Maybe, that's always possible. I would like to yell down to the 2 kids in the street. Hey, we haven't found a basement yet. Do you know where it is? There doesn't seem to be one.
Yeah, there's definitely a basement because we can hear it. I don't know where it is. You hear the older child, Rose, yell up.
Do you know what the deal is with all this fog? It looks like it must have just shown up, right?
Yeah, it showed up like a couple of seconds after you went into the house.
It did?
You guys found the monster yet? We're getting really scared.
Not yet. Hold on. We'll find it momentarily. Don't worry.
Oh no.
Walk back in. Something doesn't add up. I don't know what, but it just all feels strange.
Yeah, something's fishy about those 2. Can't put my finger on it.
I'm gonna glare at you. I don't understand. What makes you think that they are like me?
Oh, my apologies. I forgot. You were. Oh dear. I'm sorry.
Can I
Oh
open
no. I didn't mean to make you feel that way. You don't need to apologize. It's fine.
This door, I think you might love the most.
Oh. Bubbles, this appears to be a bathroom.
Yeah, it contains a wooden tub with clawed feet, a small iron stove with a kettle resting upon it, and a barrel under a spigot in the east wall.
Can I test to see if the spigot works?
No.
Oh, alright.
Rip. Maybe one of those doors? And I point to the end of the hall. Green? What? There we go. I point to the end of the hall.
Nothing turned green, so.
Alright, which one? This one? And then she points to the one directly to her left, or the one to the bottom?
I don't know. That one.
Does he specify a door when he says that one?
No.
I agree, that one.
Okay, I'll open this leftmost door.
Okay, leftmost door.
That's a good door.
It's a storage room. A few of the shelves have folded sheet, blankets, and old bars of soap on them. And there's a cobweb-covered broom at the end of the storage room.
It's not a good door.
I'm going to enter the good door.
And the broom's going to attack you.
Oh no!
Certain players' irrational fear of brooms have been borne out.
I don't like it. Oh, I hear beeping. Oh.
Oh, I forgot to click on my token. Shoot.
Womp.
Who am I adding? Cicero.
Huh?
Am I adding you then, Cicero, to the initiative
Yes.
thing?
Yeah.
Alright.
Well, am I able to see him? Because if I'm not able to see what's going on.
I assume you can see Calypso, Nora, and Bubbles just sort of get on guard and pull out their weapons.
Yeah, because I'm like right next to Bubbles, so.
Well, anyway, the broom's going to go first.
Oh no.
And it's going to smack Calypso twice.
Bonk. Bonk. Oh, Jesus.
I'm down.
Oh no.
Realize the broom.
I. Uh-oh.
Bubbles, you just saw a broom take down Calypso in 3 seconds.
Oh no. Oh. I'm very afraid. Bubbles will raise their hands again. Once again, summoning that shimmering, bubbling aura around them. But this time, instead of projecting it forward and throwing it at the broom, instead, you see he coats himself with it and is going to cast Armor of Agathis so that I do not die.
Probably a good idea.
Cha.
Nora.
All right. I'm not gonna rage this time. I'm just gonna hit it with my maul.
15 does hit for 14 points of damage.
All right. End of turn.
Okay. Calypso, can I get 10 saving throw?
You know, it's only fair that I die first.
Oh no.
This floor of Death House is always where I get kills. I
Oh,
don't
no.
understand it.
That is a failure.
That is indeed a failure. Cicero.
Can I see Nora where I'm at?
Nora?
I would imagine like her boots are sticking out of the doorway as she is now unconscious and laying on prone.
Nora, yeah, you can easily see. Calypso, it'd be harder to, yeah. You could probably just make out Calypso's shoes.
Calypso. Sorry, I mixed up the names. I
Oh, rip.
apologize. Now I can see them now that I'm standing over here. Yeah, Cicero's gonna run over here. He's like, not good, not good. He's gonna see her, and he's gonna cast Healing Word as a bonus action. So, let's see, spells. So 4 points of health back. And then in action. I don't really have anything I can use. Unless it's might as well, right? I will use Vicious Mockery on the broom.
That's the second bonus action.
That's the second
Mock-
what?
Mockery's action.
What am I
Oh.
thinking of?
I don't
I have
know.
no idea what I'm thinking of. Okay, yeah, go for it.
It's
okay.
okay. Isn't it like 2 a.m. there?
Ish, yeah. I don't know why I thought it was a bonus action, but here we are. Unfortunately, this broom is also immune to psychic damage.
Mhm.
I'm out.
Run away!
The broom's turn.
Oh no.
We're gonna go for Nora.
Miss. Unless it
All
has
right.
advantage.
I don't think it does. Bubbles.
All right. Well, Bubbles will attack in the only way they know how, with an Eldritch Blast. Oh, boo! Is 11 enough?
Nope.
Okay. Then I am finished.
Nora.
All right. I guess you know what? I think I'm going to use that inspiration I got because I want to avenge my friend here.
Oh shit. Yep.
Oh, never mind.
Oh, okay, yeah. You snap this broom in half easily. That's twice Nora's ended my combats with a crit.
I guess we really cleaned up.
Good one.
I'm not going to respond to it.
Oh, good job, everyone. You did a really swell time disposing of that threat. Are you okay?
Calypso will sputter some Githyanki swears as she stands up, dusting herself off after just being viciously being beaten by a broom.
Maybe you should stand near the back with me until your wounds are tended to.
What are my... I can heal myself, but maybe I should wait a little bit longer.
Here. I'll open this door. Just please rest. Stand back. And I'll open the door to the south. Ho ho!
Dust and cobwebs shroud this elegantly appointed bedroom. It contains a large bed with 2 end tables and an empty wardrobe. Mounted on the wall next to a wardrobe is a full-length mirror with an ornate wooden frame carved to look like ivy and berries. It also contains a crib covered with a hanging black shroud.
Oh my. This is an interesting room. As I move in and kind of look around, checking out the, well, nothing in particular, just kind of looking around the room as I walk, trying to see, there's definitely no way to the basement here.
Well, there's some doors you haven't opened.
Which I will point to. Oh, maybe in there. This has to be it.
All right, let's start with this one.
Okay, that one. That door leads out to a balcony.
No, just outside again. No way down that way.
In this door?
So, as you open that door, the wind blows throughout the house. It feels chilly in here.
Oh my.
And from the mirror you hear a raspy voice. Not saying anything, but just guttural sounds coming from it, as the form of a woman shows up and looks very angry as she howls at you.
Oh, hello. Hi. Oh, excuse me. We didn't mean to intrude. Oh. Oh no.
Rip Spectre.
Oh no.
Fun fact, I've killed paladins in this room. I love this thing.
It is gnarly.
TBK.
No! Not Bubbles!
Nora.
All right. Well, she doesn't know any better, so let's go try and hit it with my maul.
Do it. 21 hits for 3 points of damage as you swing at the form of this woman, and the maul just sort of passes through her, the form disrupting a bit, but looking perfectly fine.
All right. End of turn.
Calypso.
All right. So I step inside, and oh my God, there's a specter. Stepping past Bubbles, I think we need
How many turn on dids do you get at level 1?
none. I will instead take out my holy symbol of the Lich Queen and point it at it, trying to hopefully not horribly miss. It's a 15 hit for a really sad guiding bolt.
15 does hit for a very sad guiding bolt.
That is a 2, 1, 6, and
God,
1.
man. Yuck.
That's the worst guiding bolt I've seen in quite a while. I'm
Yuck.
so sorry. But she takes the
Everything.
full blast of this and seems to be glowing slightly.
Everything is okay as I step outside and end my turn.
Alright. Bubbles.
Yeah. So Bubbles will do what Bubbles does best, and we're gonna try and hit it with an Eldritch Blast with advantage because of the
Eldritch
glow.
Blast with it.
18.
And 18 hits. 5 points. And again, your arcane bolt slams into her, seeming to take the full brunt of the attack.
Okay. That will be it.
Cicero.
All right. I can't really see what's going on right now, so I'll just be like, "Oh, okay, that's what's happening in here." He'll cast Vicious Mockery on it. So that's all I got.
It's not immune.
Hey.
However,
It did
Sad
pass.
Okay, and then be like, "Okay, see ya."
the Spectre. Really not enjoying Nora. Doing Nora things, so we're gonna... No, we're not. No, we most definitely will not be doing that. Nora, it's your turn.
Kill it.
Definitely gonna try.
A 14 hits. And again, the maul doesn't seem to do as much as you anticipate. As you swipe through her form, she disappears, screaming into the void.
Nora will scream back.
Oh no. Are you injured, friend? Why did you yell like this?
Just, learning a new battle cry. Seemed to work for her, so.
Bubbles runs up and like grabs her wrist and holds her arm out, looking at it intently. I see no mark or injury. Are you okay?
Yes, I'm fine. It's it's you got to learn from your enemies, and that was a good battle cry. So I will try
Oh.
to employ it in the future.
Oh
That
no.
was horrifying.
Looks like everybody's all right.
The room you'd opened, Bubbles, seems to be a nursery.
Ah. Yes. Let us continue to investigate that nursery.
I don't remember the kids mentioning a baby.
Oh no.
There is indeed in this crib a tightly wrapped, baby-sized bundle lying down.
Oh, I don't like this at all. No. And I'm going to unwrap the bundle.
There's nothing inside.
Oh, okay. I was afraid. Where did that creature come from?
It came from the mirror here.
Yes, I was asking the group.
Oh, sorry. I've been used to players asking me questions directly for so long.
Yes, of course. It is the curse of every DM. Nora, where did that creature come from?
I have no idea. I've never seen anything like that. It just came from seemingly from nowhere.
It is very strange.
Is there a way to the basement in there?
No, not in this room. I'm afraid I don't know where else to look.
Where
What
was
about
the where was the specter standing? It was like right here by the fireplace, right?
Technically, yes, because it's supposed to come from here, but yeah.
Oh,
I thought in the description you said it came out of the mirror and then ran.
Oh, yeah, that's totally what happened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
oh no, maybe we should investigate this mirror.
Oh, should we?
Should
On
we?
it, and Cicero just grabs his stick and walks towards the mirror.
Oh no.
Ready to smash it.
No, we should not oh. But the children.
And Cicero smashes it.
Oh. Behind the mirror, you see a passageway.
Ooh.
Oh, see? It works.
Oh, this doesn't lead down, does it?
It does not.
It leads up
Sometimes
in
all
the
you need is
wrong
just a little
direction.
chaos.
Maybe by basement they meant attic. They could have been getting it wrong. Maybe directional.
Right.
You know.
So who's going first?
I'll go first.
I can as well.
All right.
But
Wait, Bubbles
wait,
goes first.
wait,
You sure?
Calypso trying to go first? Yeah, I definitely push in front of him. No, friend, I'm sorry, but I can't let you do this. You're already hurt.
Are you sure you'll be
Fine.
fine? Do you need me to heal you?
You've already healed me once. I can do it myself, but it doesn't seem there's any more danger that we know of. And the monster is in the basement, not in the attic, right?
Haha.
Oh, totally.
Onward.
Okay, so Bubbles first. Okay, stop. I'm just gonna move you. Don't need to be afraid. There's always one. This room you find yourselves in, is an attic hall, choked with dust, cobwebs.
Not just as lovely as the other places in this house so far.
Oh, what was that?
Sorry, these darn horns.
Got plenty rooms up here.
Well, you go right on ahead. I'll just be back here with some support.
Well, let's start with that door right there to the north.
It's locked.
Well, if anyone had the tools, I would know how to use them, but do not have any tools to unlock doors.
Oh no, I'm afraid I can't do it either. Have you tried knocking? I always find that knocking is the best solution.
And Nora will pull out her maul. Like this? Is this how I should knock? And then she'll wind up.
Jeez, no, my.
Oh, okay, sorry. And I'll just knock normally.
Nothing happens.
Maybe I will need them all. What do you say?
I would prefer not to damage the children's property, but if it's the only way to get to the monster, I gesture towards the door.
I'll attack the door.
Oh, God. Yeah, I'll give it to you. Doesn't seem to have any breaking things. Yeah, let's just do it. You break down the door, revealing a room containing a bricked-up window, flanked by 2 dusty wood-framed beds sized for children. Closer to the door is a toy chest with windmill painted on its side, and a dollhouse. That's a perfect replica of the dreary edifice in which you stand. These furnishings are draped in cobwebs, and lying in the middle of the floor are 2 small skeletons, wearing tattered but familiar clothing. The
Party
smaller
is,
of the 2 cradles a stuffed doll that you also seem to recognize. Standing, lying in front of you, are the bodies of Rose and Thorn Durst. And that is where we're going to end tonight's session.
The cliffhanger!
That's it, yeah.
All right. Well, you heard the boss. That is going to be it for today. Thank you guys for coming and hanging out. I appreciate you being here. If you enjoyed the session, make sure you hit that follow button. If you haven't already, make sure you join us in the Discord. That's where we hang out through the week. That's where we organize our games, and that's where you need to be if you want to get involved. And hopefully you join us tomorrow at 7 Eastern for the Descent into Avernus. It's going to be a great time. Thank you again, and I will see you next time.